Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out the FMS FHX-800. It is also known as the Easy Trainer 800. It is a easy to fly, affordable, beginner RC airplane. Now it will come either in the PNP or the ready to fly versions. The PNP version does not come with a receiver or a remote controller, whereas the ready to fly version comes with the FMS Reflex V2FC and the remote controller. Here we have the PNP version. Now it comes with the fuselage assembly, which has the brushless motor, the 6 amp brushless ESCs, and the 9-gram servo for the elevator. Now the main wing also has a 9-gram servo for the flaps that will control the aileron, and the horizontal stabilizer for the elevator control. There is no yaw control on this model. To assemble the RC plane, mount the main wing. It just slides right in. Be sure to route the servo wires into the cockpit area first. Now the wing will need to be glued, so use foam safe glue. I just use some hot glue out here in the field. I just put it together right now. Next, install the horizontal stabilizers in the back. Make sure it is parallel to the main wing and glue that in place. I just put a couple of beads of glue on the bottom here to put it in place. Next, install the props. Easy, just one prop. Screw that on. Plug in the servo connectors to the receiver according to how you set up your radio or your transmitter, AETR, TAER, or whatever else way you prefer. I'm using the RadioMaster ER5A ELRS PWM receiver, and my boxer radio is set to TAER. So I have the throttle to channel 1, the aileron to channel 2, and the elevator to channel 3. It will be the opposite way around if your transmitter is set to AETR. So mine is TAE and no R because there is no rudder. So place the receiver in the cavity behind the cockpit area. You could double side stick it, tape it, or use a bit of putty to keep it in place. Now the RTF, or the ready to fly version, comes with a 7.4 volt 350 milliamp size battery. So use something that is similar, like this one here. I got a 400 milliamp size battery, so the center of gravity isn't completely thrown off with a heavy battery or a too light of a battery. Now the center of gravity is 52 millimeters away from the leading edge of the wing, and here I marked a couple of spots there, 52 millimeters away from the leading edge. So you can position the battery and to level the plane or make the plane slightly nose heavy while you're holding that area right here. I also marked it on the bottom as well, so when I hold it, make sure that when the battery is inserted, it is either level or slightly nose heavy. Mine is slightly nose heavy. Once it is set, you can Velcro the battery in place so it doesn't move around. Now, if you are going to use an all-in-one VTX camera like here that I am using, make sure the center of gravity is centered or slightly nose heavy after you install the all-in-one VTX with the battery. All right, guys, so here we go. We got the FMS Easy Trainer all glued together, ready to go. I have an all-in-one VTX mounted right where the center of gravity is. It is the AKK-A3 with a single cell battery, and there's a 350 milliamp 7.4 volt battery, which is recommended. It is a kind of an old battery, so I'm not sure about the flight time. And here's my RadioMaster boxer ready to go, and I have a 7-inch monitor ready to go just in case I lose orientation. I got the FPV from the all-in-one VTX, so I'm going to also be doing some FPV as well, and it is going to be recording on my Fat Shark FPV goggles on this table. All right, so let's go for a little test flight of the FMS Easy Trainer 800. All right, make sure everything works. All right, we're good to go. Give it some throttle. Okay, I got it now. Oh boy, the line of sight was pretty scary. So here we go. FPV. And I am right there, right in front of myself here, in front of the screen. Alright, so we are FPVing with the FMS Easy Trainer 800. Now it does not stabilize itself, so you got to be really careful. It is completely acro. Alright, we got it, and it is flying pretty decent. And I am full throttling here, turning around, and there I am right in front of me. There you go. Okay, let me get the hang of it here. I suck at line of sight when I'm flying these aircraft, and that is the reason why I'm doing the FPV instead. As you can see, I still suck. Alright, coming towards me. There it goes. Making a turn. And speed pass. There you go, guys. If I can fly this thing, I think anybody can fly this thing, basically. But I do need the help of FPV for sure. Okay. The power does decrease once it reaches LVC, and I believe that's what it is doing right now. So I'm going to come in for a landing here. Well, maybe not. I'm going to turn around. And I'm going to come in this way. There it is. Coming down. All right. Almost crash landed, but it did land. And thanks to all these vegetation growth, because of the recent rains here in California, even up here in the high desert. So that is kind of a cushion on the fall, on the crash landing. All right. No damage. So there you have it, guys. My test flight with the FMS FHX-800, the Easy Trainer 800. So if you want to check out this aircraft for yourself, the link to the product is down below in the video description. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time. All right, getting the hang of it without the all-in-one VTX now. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Nice.